Right now it is double red flag, so no. There's a chance they could change it at around 10. The lifeguards aren't here yet, and that's usually when they change it, if they're going to change it. Probably when the tide takes it out. There's my little crab friend. All right. TikTok does not like people in bathing suits. So if I go down to the sand, it's because there's somebody with a bathing suit on. Thank you for the repost. Good morning, Kate. We've got the same name. How cool is that? That must mean you're a really cool person. I have never seen them actually like remove it at all. I've lived here 4 years. I've never heard of it happening or seen it, so that doesn't mean it doesn't happen. I'm not aware of it. And also, to be honest, like the last, I've lived here 4 years. This is the first time I've gone like almost every weekend. Normally I don't come at all during the summer because there's too many people. I usually actually go to the sound side with my kids. He's eating breakfast. Isn't he cute, Natalie? He's been out here all morning with me. Just doing his thing. He like realizes I'm not gonna touch him, so he's like not scared of me at all. Yes, it's double red flag. At least it is currently right now while you're seeing this is double red flag. It can always change. There's actually a crab hole right here. Yes, I did go to the nesting area. I actually have a video of it. I'm gonna upload it. I totally forgot to upload it. Yesterday I was like super busy with my daughter and her dance recital and stuff, so. But I'll upload it probably today. I also did it on live too. Was it Friday? No, her recital was yesterday in Destin. That's why I have Destin content. Usually I don't go out to Destin. It's too busy for me. I actually don't know why they don't do their recitals in Pensacola, because it's closer, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, they have two different shows. There's a lot of people that go to my daughter's dance place. I think each show was like an hour and 15 minutes. So it's pretty good. You guys can see the crab on the sand and the water. How cute. What a cool shot this is, to see the crab and the ocean at the same time. Thanks, Natalie. I try to get as much, you know, crabs and birds and all kinds of stuff. I also get sea turtles too when I see them. I usually walk the pier also. That's usually where you can see the sea turtles. If you go up to the end of the pier, you'll see them swimming around. Absolutely, Suzanne. I have not seen any dolphins, no. I've kept my eye out, though. This little bird's got something in its mouth. Oh, it scared the crab. He thought he was going to get eaten. Thank you for the gift and the shares and the likes. I mean, it's pretty bad. Like, it's all along the coast right now. It goes all the way down. Like, it's a pile. This is Navarre Beach, Florida, so east of Pensacola. Some people are super nice. I don't mind them walking in front of me. It's not a big deal. As long as they're not in bathing suits, because then TikTok gets mad at me, so. You'll be in Pensacola in a week? Cool. You guys don't have any? Cool. If you like the Blue Angels, they should be practicing during the week. You might see them flying. It's more busier than usual. I wouldn't say it's crowded by any means. I mean, there's definitely a good decent amount of people. No, this is Navarre Beach. So Navarre Beach is 2 hours west of PCB. All you gotta say is if you can handle Destin and the traffic there, you'll be fine in Navarre, because Navarre is not even half as bad. Thank you for sharing the live. Yeah, it was bad yesterday. I only went to Destin yesterday because I was forced to go, but the traffic was just so bad. Now during like Christmas time frame, it's not bad at all. But during the summer, it's just the flag is double red right now. I'm in Navarre Beach, Florida. You guys see the crab? Adorable. Well, you should go to Opal. Don't let any of the sarcasm stop you. Hi. Welcome. Alright, going down. You might get lucky. They might change it. The lifeguards are not here yet. Do you take the sand dollars that are alive or just the ones that are dead? Okay, good. Because there was somebody that was actually taking sand dollars that were alive. And that is really, really sad and unfortunate. And from what I read, it's actually illegal to do that. Yeah, it's sad. I'm gonna post a video of the turtle nest that we have at Navarre Beach. I showed it on live on Friday, but I didn't upload it. Do we get red tide? Yes. Sometimes. Oh, smart. Have you come out to Navarre Beach and done the reef? Gone snorkeling in the reef? I've heard it's really pretty. I was trying to see if I could see the crab. I think the crab just went away. No, he's right there. Just could barely see him. Going down. Hold on, guys. Yeah, we do. We do have a fishing pier. It's the longest in this part of Florida, so I've heard. It's right there. And if you walk it, you can see a bunch of sea turtles. If you guys look, you can see the crab sitting there. You haven't found the mermaid, but I haven't even looked for the mermaid mailbox yet. Yeah, it is. The last time I checked, the water was 79 degrees. My crab is not moving. I think he's scared of the birds over here. I don't blame him. Usually by 10 o'clock. I don't see any lifeguards or anything here right now, so usually by the time they're here, they're changing it if it's supposed to be changed. Thanks for the follow. You just moved here a few months ago? Cool. Are you enjoying it? I also have a Facebook. It's called Your Daily Dose of Salt Therapy, and I also have a YouTube. Same name, Your Daily Dose of Salt Therapy. And I upload all my lives and stuff to my YouTube so that you can see it in full if you ever miss one. Or if you're just bored and you want to watch a video. Can you guys hear the seagulls behind me? They're fighting each other for food. I'm in Navarre Beach, Florida, so east of Pensacola, west of Destin. Look at these birds. I believe it. So let's see, direction of Destin. Looks like it's raining. Have I seen Frank? Frank, like you mean Fred? The beautiful blue heron? I saw him Friday. I have a video of him on Friday. He was so cute. He was like walking through like he was the king. I want to know who originally named him Fred. Because obviously all the locals, it stuck. This crab better be careful. The seagulls are around. I don't want him to get eaten. Fred is a great blue heron that is local to Navarre. Basically, any kind of blue heron is named Fred. But if you go look on my page, click on my page, you'll see Fred. You saw a man catch a shark. Yeah, Fred is, he's royalty around here. We worship him. He also loves to steal the bait fish from the fishermen. It's hilarious. Is it? Maybe I should grab some and put some in my garden. That crab better watch out. These seagulls are super close. You know what's so funny is that I didn't say a word. Not one word. I said, go Fred, go. I am totally team Fred. It's like it's stormy all around except for the beach. It's like I'm in this magical hole. Thank you for the repost. sharing the live. They sure do. Thanks for sharing the salt therapy with everybody. When you share the live, other people can see it, so it's nice. Thank you. Absolutely. You're coming in late June. Hopefully you have fun. I'm sure you will. If you like Salt Life content, definitely follow. That's what I do. I share the salt therapy with everybody. The crab is still here, hanging out. You're looking at a crab and you're looking at the beautiful Gulf. Thank you for the follows. You don't see the crab, Sugar? Look. He's right there. Yeah, he blends in with the sand. He's been hanging out on the beach with me all morning. Seagull, you better not take that crab. I'm afraid the crab's going to get eaten right in front of me. That'd be super sad. It's called sargassum. Yes. Good morning, Alicia. Happy Sunday. Right now it is a double red flag, so it could change tomorrow, but right now, no. If you really, really want to swim, go to the sound side. It's a lot calmer on that side. It's called sargassum. I know it sounds like I'm saying a naughty word, but I'm not, I promise. Yeah, it comes and goes during the summer. Goes all the way down the beach. It's beautiful here. There's storms all around me though. Absolutely, Harley. The summer months, yeah, we usually get pop-up storms that don't last very long. September is a little bit drier. I want to say December is probably the driest. I'm in Northwest Florida, so I'm right next to Pensacola. I think you can technically go ankle deep in the water when there's a double red flag. Although I wouldn't go anywhere near the water because they're giving out fines if you're in the water. So you'd have to talk to a lifeguard and find out the exact rules. What month do I think is best? Like as far as like weather-wise or like swimming or just coming to the beach in general? Because as a local, I would tell you to come out in like early November, maybe even late November, or like maybe late February, because there's like barely anybody here and the water is gorgeous. But as far as like swimming, if you want to see the sea turtles, then the summer months, and then like late spring, and then like early fall would be the best. Yeah, October is beautiful here. Not too hot, it's awesome. Hey Duke, thank you for sharing the live. Can anybody spot the crab? Oh, he just disappeared. You're not going to be able to see the crab anymore. I don't know exactly how long this stuff stays. I've never seen them remove it, so I'm assuming when the water takes it away. I don't know. I know that we don't get it at all in December or in like the winter months. At least I've never seen it in the winter months. I'm in Navarre Beach, Florida. The panhandle of Florida. It's like really bad right now. Hurricane season is June all the way into October, I believe. I think they actually moved it into November. But we were lucky we didn't have anything last year. Yeah, life is good today, Zach Brown. I love him. If you look at my page, I have a lot of his music on my page. Thanks for the rose, dude. Thanks for sharing, Melissa. I was here at sunrise today, so not much of a sunrise because of the storms though. Can you guys see the crab? Awesome, Stephanie. That's why I do what I do. He's right here. Yeah, it's double red flag, Joseph. Isn't he cute? Look, he just blinked his eye. You're moving to South Jackson County. Cool. Now you know where he's at. You'll be able to see him as he moves around in the sand. Thank you for the gifts. The crab has been the star of my feed for like the last hour and a half. He is really cute. He doesn't seem like he's afraid of me either. I think he's gone into the yucky stuff. This is Navarre Beach, Florida, so east of Pensacola, west of Destin. He seems friendly, yeah, until I try to pick him up and then he'll pinch me. Their little holes, by the way, they look like this. That's what their holes look like. Why they don't come scoop it up. I know that Friday it wasn't this bad. I was here Friday afternoon. It was Friday afternoon to sundown, and it wasn't nearly this bad, so I don't know. This is heaven. Thank you for sharing the live. I really appreciate it. how it gets quiet for like 2 seconds and then the waves come back. Weird. Across your, as you were scrolling. That's so nice. I want to show you guys this crab. I don't know if you guys can see him. Hold on. We've been watching this crab on and off all morning. Yeah, Kate. I named the crab Sebastian because he's just so cute. I want to take him home with me, but I can't. Yes, there sure is. Lots of it. Piles of it. Thank you, Stephanie. Have a good day. I'm in Navarre Beach, Florida, east of Pensacola. I have never seen them clean it. He's right there. Still doing his thing. Will they drag the beach today? What does that mean? I don't think so. I've never seen them remove it, so. It did. Friday night, it wasn't this bad at all. I have no idea. I don't think they will clean it up. But I could be wrong. It's raining in Fort Walton Beach. I believe it. I can see the dark clouds. Sweet little crab. Oh, there he goes. He got bashful. windier than probably sounds more windy than it really is. Sorry. I'm trying to charge my phone. No, they do not come and clean the beach every day. This is a smaller beach town. We don't have a lot of that stuff. They do clean the beach like during like before the tourist season happens, like flatten the sand and all that stuff and maintain the sand, but I've never seen them do anything with the sargassum stuff. Morning, Christine. Daytona Beach is awesome too. I used to vacation in Ormond Beach. I used to go to Flagler Beach too and eat at the restaurant there. They had the best Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. We used to stay at the Trader's Inn. Mr. Crab, Sebastian is still here. Isn't he so cute? There's sandpipers. I wonder if that's what scared him. He is living the best life. I've been watching him all morning build his little den and eat breakfast, and so cute. Got about 10 minutes and then I'm gonna head out, so if you want to follow, I'd appreciate it. If you like this type of content, I've been here since before the sun was up. Yeah, crabs are awesome. I could sit here and be unproductive all day long. I have never seen them do it, no. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. So, east of Pensacola, west of Destin. That is true. I'm getting my salt therapy in the morning. It actually does make a difference. I'm a lot happier during the day. But you know, my husband and kids beat me too, so. I love Panama City Beach. Lived there for almost 6 years. I think that you'll love Navarre. Navarre's a lot quieter. Little seagulls. Hello guys. Don't you touch my crab Sebastian. He's off limits. I live in the local area of the beach, so technically I travel. Those seagulls walked right by him too. Oh my goodness. Don't you do it. That's a good plan. Living in Florida is amazing. You're in Destin? There's a place there's a restaurant. If you're talking about food, there's a restaurant next to, I think it's called Crabs. It's the one right next to it. That's a really good place. But I can't think of what it's called. The Angler or something like that. We just drove by it yesterday. I can't remember what the name of it is. Destin Commons is fun to go to. There's Margaritaville, which if you like Jimmy Buffett, it's right on the Sound. Dewey Destin's is good too. If you drive to Pensacola, go to Flounders and sit outside. It's the best restaurant ever. Thank you for the follows. I've got about 5 minutes and then I gotta head out. Ask Mother Nature, I don't know. So it's all along the beach, as you could see. Mexico Beach on the other side of Panama City, yes, I love it. last week it's been stormy, if that answers anything. The weather's fine here, especially in the winter. I think they're building back currently. I know Toucans, which was my favorite restaurant ever, got destroyed, and they've actually are getting it built now. In fact, my husband and I we're actually going to drive all the way down there just to eat there. It's one of our favorites. The school that I used to teach at got destroyed, Springfield Elementary. It was really sad. Thank you for the follows and the shares and the likes and the gifts and everything. Ooh, look at that pelican. Gorgeous. Hurricane season's usually from June into November, early November, I believe. I think it used to be till October, but I think they moved it to November. Knock on wood, we didn't have anything last year, so. Good luck, Peyton. It's the risk you take when you live on the coast of anything, you know? It's worth it. Thank you for the likes and stuff. I think my crab Sebastian is gone for good now. I think it's too hot for him. That or the seagull's really scaring him. I think it's into the 80s now. When I got here, it was like 75 or 76, but I was here before the sun was up. You're welcome. My phone, I have like this portable charger for my phone, and it wasn't wanting to charge, so it's charging now, weird enough. $52 last night tides. I love the cold weather, so like not freezing cold. I like the 60s. Any part of the live and you want to re-see it, go to YouTube and go to Your Daily Dose of Salt Therapy. I upload the full live recording up onto YouTube so you can see it. You'll be able to see my crab Sebastian now that he's gone. Yeah, all my socials are also on TikTok. You can see them listed. I have Facebook and I have YouTube and then I have this. My personal opinion is during the winter. November, December, January it gets a little too cold. Late February, March. Sorry, I can't show anybody's bathing suits. TikTok gets mad. I don't have Instagram, no. It's a lot running the Facebook and running the YouTube. Plus TikTok, so I don't plan on getting an Instagram. No problem. You have a good day too. Thank you for the follows. My crab is out again. Hold on. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. There's a chance it could be better, and there's a chance it could be the same or worse. Depends on weather, currents, and all that stuff. Hello. Good morning. Happy Sunday. My phone is actually charging now, so that's a good thing. I might be able to extend my stay for 10 minutes. Thank you for the follows, the shares, likes, gifts. I appreciate it all. Alright, look. For any of you new people, there's my crab right there, my Sebastian. I named him Sebastian. Look how cute. I absolutely love Florida. If you look at my page, it's nothing but salt life content. I recommend anybody move to Florida. Like, if you like this type of life, I mean, I would move to Central Florida because it's kind of landlocked. I would recommend moving to the coast, either Atlantic or Gulf, whichever you prefer. You guys will have to look at the sand for a second. The only reason why I do that is because people in bathing suits, TikTok does not like it. So I try to avoid bathing suits. I'm actually at the farthest end that you can walk on the beach, so to try to avoid people in bathing suits. Yeah, TikTok will flag me if I show people in bathing suits. I learned that the hard way. I don't care if people wearing bathing suits. I'm at the beach. But TikTok doesn't like it. They flag my live so that people can't see it. It is right now double red flag still. I haven't seen any of the lifeguards. Usually they're here by 10. I don't know, maybe they don't work on the weekends. Here's the little crab again. If you guys can see him. Can you see his eyes in the sand? Did you have a fun time? I'm sorry you had to leave. Yeah, we've had a lot of storms. I'm not leaving just yet, Tides. My phone is actually charging. I was gonna have to go because my charger wasn't working. Maybe 10 more minutes. Then I really do have to leave, I think. Because I've actually got to do housework and all that stuff. You know, real life stuff. Yeah, my charger, like I said, the one that I told you about, it charges twice. It has enough capability to charge twice. So I have enough to charge one more time, charge my phone back up to 100% one more time. But for some reason my phone wasn't wanting to charge. I don't know, it was weird. I don't know if I can show this on, hold on a minute. It looks like this. It's heavy. It is definitely heavy, but it works. Yeah, it is heavy for sure. Looks like this. And it's still got 76% in charge. But that's how I charge my phone. I remember back in the day that you could actually party and drink on Panama City Beach, and they stopped it, so I don't know how it is, because I moved a long time ago from Panama City, so, but when I lived there, the whole beach partied. I'm in Navarre Beach, Florida. If you know where Destin is and you know where Pensacola is, I'm right between those two places. Thank you for the follows. No, I'm 2 hours west of PCB. Nothing happened to the beach. It's sargassum. It's normal. Thanks for the share. I appreciate it. I am in Navarre Beach, Florida, so I am east of Pensacola, west of Destin. Yep, Gulf Coast. Gonna go to what, Panama City soon and don't want seaweed. Well, see you later. Have a good morning. Hey, Brandy. hope everybody's having a good Sunday. You live in Navarre, California now? I gotta go pretty soon, you guys. Like another 5 minutes and then I have to get going. So definitely follow if you like this content. I try to go live at least twice a week, and then throughout the week I upload content. If you ever miss a live, I upload all my lives to YouTube, which is called Your Daily Dose of Salt Therapy. And the full lives are uploaded there, so that you won't miss what we see. Like today we got to see a cute little sand crab. Some days we see sea turtles, some days we see dolphins, some days we see Fred. We see all kinds of stuff. There's the pier that's over there. I do walk that also. That's where you usually see the sea turtles and the dolphins and stuff, and the sharks and so I do all kinds of different stuff, just depends on my mood. Sometimes I go to the sound side and show the water there. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Yeah, it's bad. I was actually quite surprised when I got here today. I was like, my goodness. I mean, we get it. We get it every year, but I'm not sure I've ever seen it this bad. Like, it's all the way down. All the way to the other side. So yeah, I mean, it's thick. I'm gonna get up since I've been sitting here for 2 hours. Look how thick that is. I mean, that's thick. Behind the scenes. There's behind the scenes. My little pink chair. So if you're ever in Navarre and you see me, say hi. I think for now on I'm going to definitely sit at the farthest by the Air Force property because less people come this way. Or maybe because it's a double red flag and so no one's out here. Seaside? I'm not sure. It depends on that. Usually we get it all summer long, just, you know, just depends. That's why I can't predict when it's going to happen or whatever. Like, I just don't know. But you can still go in the water and have fun as long as the flags, you know, are green or yellow. Or you can go to the sound side where there's none of this stuff and go swim in there. Scott, you're not paying anybody. Go away. There's a lot of people close to the pier. I purposely stay away from the pier. Yeah, there's a decent amount of people way over there, but this area, people can fish in and stuff, so I don't know. Also, they're closer to the access. I don't mind walking. This is in Navarre Beach, Florida. can really see the beautiful water now. As the sun rises, it gets better and better. No, dogs are not allowed on the beach. In Pensacola, they have a dog park type thing. Thank you for the follows. Definitely follow if you're going to follow, because I'm about to get off. I've been here since before the sun came up, so I gotta go be productive. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. So east of Pensacola, west of Destin. This is called sargassum. Live, gave me gifts, shared it, followed me. I hope you guys all have a wonderful Sunday, and hopefully the salt therapy will do you well today.